What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're rediving into a topic that's been buzzing all over the internet. Has MrBeast lost his magic? Now, before you jump into the comments, let me be clear. I'm a huge fan of Jimmy and everything he's accomplished. He's a legend, and he's changed the game for creators everywhere. But lately, something feels different. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. Let's start with the numbers, because numbers don't lie. While his videos still pull in insane views that most of us can only dream of, there's been a noticeable dip in viewership on some of his recent uploads compared to his peak charts. It's not a massive drop, but it's enough to make you wonder if the formula is starting to show some cracks. Are viewers getting tired of the same high-stakes, big-budget concepts? This slight decline has sparked a huge debate online about whether his content still has the same appeal it once did. And that brings me to the core of the criticism. A lot of longtime fans are saying his new videos, while bigger and more expensive than ever, have lost the charm and authenticity of his earlier work. Remember those classic videos like Last to Leave the Circle, or even the simple counting to 100,000? They were raw, they were relatable, and you felt like you were right there with Jimmy and his friends. The chaos, the genuine reactions, the feeling that anything could happen, that's what made us all fall in love with his content in the first place. Now, some viewers feel the videos are so polished and produced that they feel more like a Hollywood movie than a YouTube video. And that original chaotic spark is missing. On top of the content itself, we can't ignore the scandals and controversies that have popped up. From accusations against former collaborators to debates about the ethics of his philanthropy. These issues have definitely taken a toll on his brand reputation. Every time one of these stories breaks, it creates a wave of negative attention that can impact subscriber growth and viewer trust. When your brand is built on being the good guy, any controversy, especially ones involving people close to you, can really shake the foundation of trust you've built with your audience. People start to question things, and that's never good for a creator. This leads to a really interesting point. The audience seems to be craving genuine entertainment over sheer spectacle. We've seen him give away islands, Lamborghinis, and millions of dollars. The scale is unbelievable. But after a while, the shock value starts to wear off. What really keeps people coming back is the connection, the humor, the story. Viewers want to be entertained, not just impressed. They want to see the classic crew dynamic, the funny moments, and the unscripted fun. It seems like the audience is sending a clear message. We love the grand ideas, but don't forget the heart and soul that made us subscribe. And speaking of the crew, controversies surrounding his collaborators have definitely affected audience perception. When people you associate with your favorite creator are involved in drama, it inevitably splashes back onto the main channel. It creates a sense of unease and can make viewers feel disconnected from the tight-knit group they thought they knew. Building and maintaining that trust with the audience is everything. And these external issues can unfortunately create a rift that's hard to repair. So, what does this all mean for the future of MrBeast? I think it's clear that a creative revitalization might be needed. He's a genius at what he does, and he's always been incredible at adapting and innovating. Maybe it's time to pivot slightly. This doesn't mean abandoning the large-scale projects, but perhaps finding a new way to blend the spectacle with the authenticity and charm of his older videos. It is about finding that perfect balance to reignite engagement and remind everyone why he became the king of YouTube in the first place. He's done it before, and I have no doubt he can do it again. What do you guys think? Has MrBeast's content changed for the better or worse? Are you still enjoying his videos as much as you used to? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'm really curious to hear your perspective on this. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.